Mixers, yes. Wow, you didn't hear any of that. Whoa, okay. All right, rookie mistake. Let's try that again. All right, thank you for, yep, Mike, I have no sound. You got it. Thank you, guys. All right, so blew that one. Let's try that again. So welcome to Vroop. This is your 21-day challenge. This is February 4th and the day after the Super Bowl, and really excited about today, obviously, because I skipped a step of turning my mic on. So, hey, listen, this is going to be fun. Metabolic conditioning, muscle balance, spinal hygiene, and mobility built into the entire thing. We're going to get started. She's going to show modified version of everything that we're doing, and we're going to get started with a warm-up. So as you saw me doing, we're starting off with just high knees. Here we go. High knees. Get a little bounce in your step. This is first thing in the morning for many of you, and we like hard work around here because that's where change happens. There it is. Hey, Elena. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Beverly. I saw Shannon give us the thumbs up. Thank you so much for letting me know that my mic was off, Shannon and Leah. I appreciate that. We're going to go into mountain climbers next. So we're going to go down onto the mat, and we are doing mountain climbers next. So going into mountain climbers, here's what a mountain climber looks like. You're on your hands and your toes, and you're going opposite knee to your opposite elbow. So here we go, and you're going to start going a little bit faster. Again, this is the warm-up, so let's get our joints moving. Let's get our blood flowing, and we're moving. So notice when she's doing mountain climbers, her back is straight. You can tell that even if she's doing this at a lower intensity, she's still moving her body. She's still going after it. In 3, 2, 1, you're staying in that position because we're going into what's called a spider lunge. Now, in this position, you're going to get a lot of this throughout this workout. It's upper and core today. So spider lunge, here's what this looks like. You're on all fours, and you're taking a big step up, and you're going to go up where your hands are, spider lunge, and you're going to extend and arch and look up. And then you're going to come back, rock into your heels. Go ahead and do it. So you're going on your heels and step all the way up. So spider lunge right now. So we're doing a spider lunge, Talisha. So you're going to bring your leg up next to your hands. There you go. Awesome. And then you're going to come back, and we're just doing a warm-up. So rock back into your heels, and then take a big step up, and your hands, your feet should go up close to your hands. We're going to do one more each side. Rock back, and then all the way up. And just like that. And back into your heels one more time. Really rock back, and then you're going to walk your hands back up to your feet, and then stand all the way up. And we're going into, hey, my mom just joined us. Welcome, Carol Thompson Payne, to the feed. So we're going into jumping jacks next. Here we go. Jumping jacks. Welcome, KJ. Thank you for joining us. Here we go. Jumping jacks. And 3, 2, 1, and jumping jacks. Again, this is just your warm-up. We're just going through a quick but effective warm-up of some of the different exercises that we're going to go through throughout the program. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to high knees. Here we go. High knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's kick it up a notch. So we're starting to get a nice warm-up in. Kick it up a notch as you're doing this. If you're going just the basic right here, let's get a little pep in our step, okay? Let's start bouncing. 3, 2, 1, and down to mountain climbers. Next, hands out front, and mountain climbers. Here we go. Now, if you're already getting tired during the warm-up, that's okay, because work is fun. I love to work. Work is fun. I love to work. Where hard work is where change happens. Keep going. It's fine. You've got 3, 2, 1. Into that spider lunge, right and left. So you're going to go all the way back. Butt is in the air. Take a big step up. Look up. Take a second and come on back. Rock into your heels. Big step up. You're on the right side now. Look all the way up. And all the way back. And one more side, left to right. One more time, left to right. And right leg out. Great. Now what you're going to do, you're going to walk your hands all the way back up. We're going into jumping jacks one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Lorianne, welcome. We have Madeline. Madeline, you're going to be late to work. Just kidding. Maybe not. And break. All right, guys, here we go. We're going into round 1. Now, between sets, you're doing the boxer's bounce, okay? Keep your heart rate up. You're going back and forth. You might be just right here. That's fine, too. Whatever you need to do, but let's keep your heart rate up throughout. First exercise is we're going into a walkout to a push-up. So you're going down into a push-up, and then you're going to walk your hands all the way back. You'll notice Talisha showing the modified version. That's the first exercise that we're going to be doing. You see how she's doing it. The next one that we're going to be doing, you don't have to go through it yet. Remember, you're in the boxer's bounce right now. And Superman extension to the push-up is the next one. So Superman, a lot of heroes happening today. You're going to see we got Superman and Spider-Man. Here's the Superman. You're going into arms are straight out. Your legs are straight. Your knees are locked. You're lifting with your butt and your back. And here we go. You're doing 1, hold, and 2, hold. And then you're going to go into 2 push-ups. Here we go. 1, touch your chest, come all the way back up, and 2, back into the Superman. We're going into Spider-Man push-up to frog hops next. So Spider-Man push-up is you're down here, you're doing a full push-up, but bring your knee to your elbow on the way down. So it's like this when you go down. And you're going both sides, right and left. And then frog hop is you're going from that position, going into here. Feet are going to go on the outside of your hands there, and you're going back and forth. You do 2 more of those. Talisha is showing you that you can just do a step, which is perfectly fine. Going into the last one, squat with an overhead press, and that's where you're going to use a trusty band if you have one. If not, soup cans or improvise. Do what you got to do. So if you're at my seminar this past weekend, you've got bands. If you don't, get them. Amazon, $5. You're going to go into a squat, overhead press. Squat into overhead press. That's your last movement. We're going to get started. We've got 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1. Walk it out to push-ups. Here we go. All the way out into push-up. Now, when you're doing this, try to keep your legs straight and round out your lower back as you step up. We're going 45 seconds here. The first one is intentionally going to be a little bit more controlled exercise. That first 45 seconds, we're form people, so we don't sacrifice form. So you're having great form as you do this. Come all the way back up, round out your lower back, stand up tall, and then do it again. You've got 15 seconds left. So the way the rounds work, you're doing 45 seconds the first round. Second round is 30 seconds. The third round is 20 seconds. In that second and third rounds, you are going after it. Scale of 1 to 10, you're close to the 8, to that 9, pushing to 10. Right now, you're at that 7 as you're going through this. In 3, 2, 1. You're going into Superman extensions to a push-up next. So remember, you're going on your belly. Hands are out, keeping that butt tight, straight legs, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way up, hold. All the way up, hold. Going into push-up, 2 push-ups. Now you'll see Talisha's on her knees right now. When she's doing her Superman, it's actually 1 leg and 1 arm at a time, and she's alternating. Great way to do that. Another way is just to leave your hands down to your side. It's an easy way to do that one, but still get and maintain hard work all the different muscle groups. We have 5 seconds left, and then the next one you're going into is the Spider-Man push-up. So stay down there. 2, 1. Spider-Man push-up to a frog hop. Now listen, as you're doing this, you're going into a push-up in the Spider-Man position, left and right. If you're doing this and you say, man, that looks hard, or man, I don't know if I can do that, this is your goal. You have goals. You have a vision for your life. Make this your goal eventually, is to be able to go into Spider-Man push-up, left to right, and frog hops. Frog hops. Spider-Man push-up, left to right, frog hop. Okay? So you're right now, you have 15 seconds left. Push it. Hard work is where your physiology is changing. Press into the hard work. Press into the work that's associated with exercise. Do it. You can do it. You can do anything for 30 seconds. And we're going into the squat to the overhead press. So grab your band, grab your soup cans, whatever it is that you're using this morning. You're going into a squat and an overhead press. So wrap your bands around, get some work done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down, all the way up. Sitting in a chair. So when you go to do this one, your butt goes back first. On your heels, wiggle your toes, and then all the way up over your head as you're doing this. All the way up over your head. Wiggle your toes. If you can't wiggle your toes, you're too far out on your knees are too far out in front of your toes. So here we go. You've got 20 seconds left. You've got this. If you hear me breathing hard, I'm working hard too. Listen, I already went through this once. Talisha said she's working hard right now. And break. You got through round 1. Here we go. Listen, you just got through 1 round of your first circuit. Listen, you can do this. Push yourself. You can do way more than what you think you can. Your brain is telling you to stop. Your body has way more left in the tank. We're going into walk out to a push-up next. Here you go. Functional movement. Stand strong. Feet planted. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way out. Push up. Walk it back in. Try to keep those legs straight. Stand all the way up. This one's only 30 seconds, so we're going a little bit faster throughout this round. All the way up. Push your body. You've got 10 seconds. Hey, Al. Hey, Cindy. Awesome. So glad that you guys are joining us. Leanne, Janelle, welcome. Thanks for joining us. And 3, 2, 1. Going into Superman extension 2 times to the push-up, 2 times each. So Superman first, arms out, knees straight, and go. Hold at the top. And then 2 push-ups. Out, 1, and 2 push-ups. Good. We're going to be off rhythm as we're going through this, and that's okay. You might be going a lot faster than us, maybe a lot slower than us. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Just push yourself. It's a competition, and it's you versus you right now. Push yourself. You can do more. You have more in the tank right now. Going into Spider-Man push-up in 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man push-up to your frog hop. Here we go. Spider-Man push-up. Left, right, frog hop. 1 and 2. Spider-Man push-up. Left and right. And then frog hop. Frog hop. Look up as you do this. So when you go to do your frog hop, look up. Okay? You're not looking down. No one hurts themselves during this. And 3, 2, 1. We're on our feet going into squat to overhead press. Step on the bands if you have them. If not, just throw your hands up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and squat to overhead press. Sit back in the chair. Keep your knees in good alignment. Your toes should be loose where you can wiggle. You're playing the piano with your toes right now. Can you do it? If you can't do it, you're not doing it right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good work. Last one. This is the round where you go 20 seconds each one. So you're going all out, work hard. You get a water break right after this, and we're going into this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Walk your hands out into the push-up. Come on back. Stand tall, strong. Let's double time. Here we go. Push up. Come all the way back. We're form people. Don't sacrifice form. Here we go. You've got this. 2, 1, and going into Superman extensions with the push up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and extend, extend, and push, and push. Do it again. Extend, extend, and push, and break. Spider-Man push-up to your frog hops. Here we go. Spider-Man push-up, and go. Left and right, and frog hop, look up. Frog hop, look up. Left and right, and frog hop, and frog hop. Great. Step up to a squat to your overhead press right now. Last one before your water break. Here we go. Step on your band, over your head. 3, 2, 1. Sit in your chair, wiggle your toes, play the piano with your feet. 3, 4. Here we go. You've got this. 5 seconds left. And hey, social toast right now. Get some water. How you feeling out there? How you feeling? You working hard? Let me know. Tell me how you're feeling right now. Get on there. Let me know how this is going for you so far. Interact, engage. This is a community. Get some water. You can get some water too if you want. All right, we are 18 minutes into this thing. You only have a maximum of 12 minutes left. Listen, when you're breathing hard, that means you're working your body. You're sweating, that means you're detoxifying right now. Your body is working because your body is brilliant. It's responding to stress. As you put on the stress, it adapts. Think how amazing and how brilliant your body is right now. I'm sweating from the past hour. You should be too at this point. Your capillaries are expanding to cool you off. Think about how brilliant your body is right now. We're going into the next round. Let's get back into our boxer's position. So your boxer hops right now. You're going into a squat thrust. Squat thrust similar to a burpee, but you just don't do the bottom part of the burpee. So squat thrust, you're going down, you're going out, you're going up, and you're jumping. Make sure you stand all the way up before the jump. Then you're going into lateral hops. So lateral hops to the tricep kickback. So let me show you what that means. You're doing 10 hops over a line. Pick a spot out on the carpet, and you're going to jump back and forth 10 times. Grab your bands or your soup can or whatever, and you're doing 5 tricep kickbacks each side. 5 tricep kickbacks each side. From there, you're going into sit-ups with a punch. So here's what that looks like. As you go to sit up, you're going to go all the way up and jab, 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 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back down, sit up, jab, 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 4 there. Then you're going into static squat with reverse flies. What does that mean? You're going into a squat position where you're not moving from this. You're grabbing your band and you're pulling back. Now, look at my back as I'm doing this. As I'm pulling back, I'm squeezing between my shoulder blades. My head is back, and I'm trying to engage my core as I'm doing this. Boom, boom, back and forth. If you don't have bands right now, use your hands and squeeze your shoulder blades between in your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel that pinching between your shoulder blades. We're going into this, and we're starting out with that squat thrust. Remember the top part of a burpee. 2, 1, and squat thrust. 45 seconds. Here you go. All the way down, all the way up. Now when you come up, make sure your feet go outside of your hands as you're doing this. So you might be doing it like as you see Talisha's doing it. She goes down, she steps, and she jumps. Now you might need to pick a spot out on a wall and doing it on a wall. That's perfectly fine. Get an ottoman. Do it on the couch. Or if you're hardcore right now, you do a full-on out burpee with a push-up Remember, today's an upper and core day anyway, so you can go ahead and do the full thing. We have 2, 1, and break. Going into the lateral hops 10 times with your triceps kickbacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lateral hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your bands. Now, when you do this one, you want to make sure that it's a full extension back. Keep that shoulder isolated. This hand over here, that's your resistance. You're using that as your resistance. Keep that shoulder isolated. Pin it to your body right here, and then full extension as you do that. And then you're going to do the other side 5 times each, going back and forth. Pin that shoulder blade. Common problems are this, when people do this. Okay, that doesn't work. Not doing what you want it to do. So full kickback, full extension, and going into lateral hops. You only have 10 seconds left, so let's do as many hops as possible. Here we go. Ready, go. Yep. Going into sit-ups with the punch is our next thing. 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups to punch. Here we go. You're on the ground. You're going all the way back, all the way up, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your pace is different than mine. That's okay. You might be going faster than me. Are you going faster than me right now? Here we go. There we go. We have, well, you still have 15 seconds. Keep it going. Okay, keep your core tight as you're doing this. As you're doing this, you want, pretend like you're in the ring right now. Get in the ring. Keep yourself tight, and it's 4 seconds. Last ones. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Going into static squat and reverse flies. We're still on our 45-second round, are we not? All right, here we go. Just making sure. And ready, go. Static squat, and you're doing reverse flies. This is your anti-sitting exercise. This works all the muscle groups that should be worked but aren't because of sitting, computers, texting. Works the posterior part of your back. You never hardly use these muscles unless you're intentional. You've got 10 seconds left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next round is 30 seconds. Remember, shorter but harder. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and squat thrust. All right. It might be quiet right now at your home. It might not be. But what I can feel is that there's lots of noise in the brain, because right now your body's telling you to slow down, that, hey, I haven't done this type of exercise in a long, long time. I just need to cut back, watch the video. Hey, listen, keep moving. You can do it. And break. We're going into lateral hops with your tricep kickbacks. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep yourself tight through here. You're tight through your core. What does that mean? If you're trying to fit into an old dress, as an example, or an old jacket, you zip up. You got to suck your core in. You got to come in tight. That's what I mean by that. If I'm going to punch you in the gut, what are you going to do? You're going to squeeze. Do the same thing. Kickbacks. Here we go. You're on your own pace right now. You might be ahead of me. That's fine. You might not be. That's fine too. And break. You're going into the sit-ups with your punches next. So sit-ups to punches. You're going to sit all the way back, all the way up, and let's give it a 4 count to your punches. Keep it in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say it out loud. Come on. Punch 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it tight as you're doing this. Last one. 3, 4. Back up to static squat with your reverse flies. Here we go. Static squat, reverse flies. Now keep your ribs down when you do this, depressed. You're not coming out here like this. Don't stick your chest out. Keep your ribs down. So watch from the side. Keep the ribs down as you're doing this. Squeeze your core. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. How are you feeling? How are you doing right now? Listen, last one of this round. You only have one more circuit left. Give it everything you've got. This is your 20-second round. We're doing squat thrust in 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat thrust all the way up and jump. Squat thrust. It's only 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and lateral hops 10 times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lateral hops. Here we go. Keep it tight. And going into triceps. You have 5 seconds left. Let's rep them all out right here. Awesome. Static squat. No. Let's do the sit-ups. Come on, Nick. You can't skip exercises. You don't cheat yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Static squat and reverse flies. Here we go. Now, you squat. Static squat. Belly in. Showing you from the side. Now let's do it from the front. Three seconds. 2, 1. Social toast. Grab some water. How you doing? How you feeling? Listen, are you outside of your comfort zone right now? You should be well outside of your comfort zone. If you're inside of your comfort zone, growth doesn't happen. Get outside of the comfort zone, growth happens. Physiology changes. We don't have a lot of time left, so grab that water. Tell me how you're doing. Get on there. Only a few minutes left. Here is what the next round looks like while you do that. We're doing low lunge with push-up first. So what that looks like, it's lunge hops. So you're going from here to here, and then push up twice. Going into jump squat with field goal post. This is a special one for Super Bowl yesterday. I still don't know who won because I didn't watch it. That's funny, yeah. Okay, doing jump squat with field goal squeeze. So you're doing 5 jump squats. So 1, 2 with a jump. 3. You're doing 5 of those, and then you're going into field goal post squeeze down. So touchdown, squeeze down. Touchdown, squeeze down, right? Coming back, squeeze your shoulder blades, turn from the side, touchdown, squeeze down. Going into mountain climbers, showed you that in the warm-up. So you're going right here for mountain climbers. And the last one is a specialty. It's shin slaps. Now, this is your last round here. You're doing shin slaps. Last round here, when you go to do this, you're doing 20 seconds each on this. We're not doing the full 45, 30, 20. You're just doing 20 seconds each. This is your last round. Give it everything you've got. Here we go. Low lunges, hop to push up. 3, 2, 1, and low lunges with a hop. Low lunge, hop, push up. 2, low lunge, 1 and 2. Last one. 1 and 2. All right, going into jump squat, field goal squeeze. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and jump squat. 2. You're doing 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Field goal post. Squeeze down. Squeeze down. Squeeze 3. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 5. Mountain climbers. Only doing 20 seconds. Here you go. Mountain climbers. You're doing 20 seconds of this. You've got 15 seconds left. Here you go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and break. Now you're going to shin slaps. Let's go on our backs. Modification of that shin slaps. Look at Talisha. She'll show you how to do it. Here we go, shin slaps, and go. 3, 2, 1, and back to the top. Low lunges with a hop and push up. Here we go. Low lunge, hop, and push up, and go. Now, watch Talisha as she's doing this. She's just stepping, and she's doing push up on her knees. Perfectly fine if that's what you have to do. 2, 1, and going into jump squat, field goal, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and jump squat. 5 of those. Now, you might not jump if you can't do that. You have knee, hip, ankle issues, lower back issues. Then what you might be doing is you might actually just be doing your squat up onto your toes, a light squat up on your toes, go into the field goal position, field goal, squeeze, field goal, squeeze, field goal, squeeze, and 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Mountain climbers. Ready, and go. This is it. This is where you grow. This is where strength happens. This is where mental toughness happens. And break. Don't give up on yourself when you're going through this. Keep going. Keep pushing yourself. You're going into shin slaps next. 3, 2, 1. Shin slaps. And break. Excellent. Okay, last round. Yes. Last round. Okay, this is it. Last one of your Monday, of your 21-day transformation challenge. Here we go. Let's lay it all out there. Don't give up. Don't cut yourself short. And definitely don't cheat on yourself. You're only cheating yourself when you skip reps. Here we go. Low lunge to hop, push up, and ready, and go. Awesome. Okay, you're going into jump squat, field goal pose. 3, 2, 1, jump squat. Notice as when Talisha's doing this, she's going up onto her toes when she does this. When she goes into the squeeze, turn to the side for a second so they can see how you're doing this. Squeeze and down, squeeze and down, just like that. Keep going. Only have a little bit left to do. Here we go. And break. You're going into mountain climbers and shin slaps. Mountain climbers and shin slaps. Ready, and go. Mountain climbers. And break. Shin slaps. Last one, guys. This is it. Shin slaps. And 3, 2, 1, go. Give everything you've got. Try to come up if you can. You've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, listen, I know we went over today. We've got we're not doing a bonus round today. We went a little over because we had problems with the audio at first. Just a quick cool down, though. Let's go ahead and stand all the way up. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and reach overhead, just like this. Reaching over your head. Breathe deep as you're doing this. Take a big, deep breath in. Then blow all the way out. Expand your lungs all the way in. And then all the way out. Let's go into a downward dog position. Walk your hands out. Really go back into your heels. Try to get your heels to touch the floor. Feel that stretch. Walk your hands a little bit further out. Tuck your head between your shoulders for a second here. really push and make your heels try to touch the ground. And we're going to go into just a cobra position. Come all the way down, go underneath that bar, arch your back, look up, and then come back underneath that bar. So you're going underneath that bar, going back into your heels, and then you're going to go into the last one. Is it's important after any type of exercise that you do that you keep in mind your alignment and your spinal hygiene. So we're going to finish. If you would grab your rolls, let me show you how this works to lay on rolls. So she's going to lay on rolls, and you can get these maxliving.com. Put it at the thick part. The thicker one goes underneath your neck. The smaller one goes underneath your lower back. She's going to be in a corpse position, which means she's going to be laying there. And after a workout, you never want to just jump into the car, or you never want to go sit and write or read, because all of your muscles are in perfect position to really be retrained. And so at this point, her spine is in a great position and ready to be molded. This is her spinal molding exercises, and she's going to lay here for at least a few minutes after the workout. Hey, listen, your heart is beating. Your lungs are breathing. Capillaries are expanded right now. There are enzymes that have been produced to rebuild and rejuvenate and repair your body. Your body is going to work for you. That's because the greatest doctor in the world lives right inside of you. Don't forget it. You worked hard today. That develops mental toughness. Your body got stronger. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. See you bright and early at 6 a.m. See you guys.